Welcome to Interview Hub. Core Java Interview Questions and Answers Part 2. Question 21. What is Unicode? Unicode is a character set developed by Unicode Consortium. To support all languages in the world, Java supports Unicode values. Unicode characters were represented by 16 bits and their character range is 0 to 65,535. Java uses ASCII code for all input elements except for strings, identifiers, and comments. If we want to use Hindi, we can use Hindi characters for identifiers. We can enter comments in Hindi. Question 22. What is the difference between character constant and string constant in Java? A character constant is enclosed in single quotes. String constants are enclosed with double quotes. Character constants are single digit or character. String constants are a collection of characters. Refer below example. Question 23. What are constants and how to create constants in Java? Constants are fixed values whose values cannot be changed during the execution of the program. We create constants in Java using the final keyword. Example. Final int number is equal to 10. Final string str is equal to core Java interview questions. Question 24. What is the difference between double greater than and triple greater than operators in Java? Double greater than is a right shift operator that shifts all of the bits in a value to the right a specified number of times. Int a is equal to 15. A is equal to a double greater than 3. The above line of code moves 15 3 characters right. Triple greater than is an unsigned shift operator used to shift right. The places which were vacated by shift are filled with zeros. Question 25. Explain Java coding standards for classes or Java coding conventions for classes. Sun has created Java coding standards or Java coding conventions. It is highly recommended to follow these Java coding standards. Class names should start with an uppercase letter. Class names should be nouns. If the class name is of multiple words, then the first letter of an inner word must be a capital letter. Example: employee, employee details, array list, tree set, hash set. Question 26. Explain Java coding standards for interface. 1. Interface should start with uppercase letters. 2. Interface names should be adjectives. Example: runnable, serializable, marker, clonable. Question 27. Explain Java coding standards for methods. 1. Method names should start with small letters. 2. Method names are usually verbs. 3. If the method contains multiple words, every inner word should start with an uppercase letter. For example, toString method. 4. Method name must be a combination of verb and noun. For example, getEmployee name, getEmployed. Question 28. Explain Java coding standards for variables. 1. Variable names should always start with small letters. 2. Variable names should be nouns. 3. Short meaningful names are recommended. 4. If there are multiple words, every inner word should start with an uppercase character. Example: MP name, MP location. Question 29. Explain Java coding standards for constants. Constants in Java are created using static and final keywords. 1. Constants contain only uppercase letters. 2. If the constant name is a combination of two words, it should be separated by an underscore. 3. Constant names are usually nouns. For example, max_value, min_value, max_priority, min_priority. Question 30. What is the difference between overriding and overloading in Java? In overriding, method names must be the same. In overloading, method names must be the same. The argument list must be the same. The argument list must be different by at least the order of arguments. The return type can be the same, or we can return the covariant type. From 1.5 covariant types are allowed. The return type can be different in overloading. We can't increase the level of checked exceptions. No restrictions for unchecked exceptions. In overloading, different exceptions can be thrown. A method can only be overridden in a subclass. A method can be overloaded in the same class or subclass. Private, static, and final variables cannot be overridden. Private, static, and final variables can be overloaded. In overriding, which method is called is decided at runtime based on the type of object referenced at runtime. In overloading, which method to call is decided at compile time based on the reference type. Overriding is also known as runtime polymorphism, dynamic polymorphism, or late binding. Overloading is also known as compile time polymorphism, static polymorphism, or early binding. Question 31. What is a relationship in Java? Is a relationship is also known as inheritance. We can implement is a relationship or inheritance in Java using extends keyword. The advantage of inheritance or is a relationship is the reusability of code instead of duplicating the code. For example, a motorcycle is a vehicle and car is also a vehicle. Here both car and motorcycle extend vehicle. Question 32. What is has a relationship in Java? Has a relationship is also known as composition or aggregation. As in inheritance we have extends keyword, we don't have any keyword to implement has a relationship in Java. The main advantage of has a relationship in Java code reusability. Question 33. What are the difference between ISA and has a relationship in Java? Is a relationship also known as inheritance? Has a relationship also known as composition or aggregation? For IS a relationship we use extends keyword. For has a relationship we use new keyword. Example, a car is a vehicle. Example, a car has an engine. We cannot say car is an engine. The main advantage of inheritance is the reusability of code. The main advantage of has a relationship is the reusability of code. Question 34. What does null mean in Java? When a reference variable doesn't point to any value, it is assigned null. Example, employee. In the above example, the employee object is not instantiated, so it is pointed nowhere. Question 35. Can we have multiple classes in a single file? Yes, we can have multiple classes in a single file, but people rarely do that, and not recommended. We can have multiple classes in file, but only one class can be made public. If we try to make two classes in file public, we get the following compilation error. The public type must be defined in its own file. Question 36. What all access modifiers are allowed for top class? For top-level classes, only two access modifiers are allowed: public and default. If a class is declared as public, it will visible everywhere. If a class is declared default, it will visible only in the same package. If we try to give private and protected as access modifiers to the class, we get the below compilation error. Illegal modifier for the class only public, abstract, and final are permitted. Question 37. What are packages in Java? The package is a mechanism to group related classes, interfaces, and enums into a single module. A package can be declared using the following statement. Syntax, package name. Coding convention, package name should be declared in small letters. Package statement defines the namespace. The main use of the package is to resolve naming conflicts and for visibility control. We can define classes and interfaces that are not accessible outside the class. Question 38. Can we have more than one package statement in the source file? We can't have more than one package statement in the source file. In any Java program, there can be at most only one package statement. We will get a compilation error if we have more than one package statement in the source file. Question 39. Can we define package statement after import statement in Java? We can't define package statement after import statement in Java. Package statement must be the first statement in the source file. We can have comments before the package statement. Question 40. What are identifiers in Java? Identifiers are names in the Java program. Identifiers can be a class name, method name, or variable name. Rules for defining identifiers in Java are as below. Identifiers must start with a letter, underscore, or dollar sign. Identifiers can't start with numbers. There is no limit on the number of characters in the identifier, but not recommended to have more than 15 characters. Java identifiers are case sensitive. First letter can be an alphabet, or underscore and dollar sign. From the second letter, we can have numbers. We shouldn't use reserve words for identifiers in Java. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.